You didn't click this video by accident. There's something you've been avoiding. You know exactly what it is. Every time it crosses your mind, you suddenly remember a dozen other things that feel urgent, but aren't. You check your phone. You scroll. You promise yourself, I'll do it later. And later never comes. Give me the next few minutes of your attention, no distractions, no multitasking, and I'll show you why procrastination isn't your fault and, more importantly, how to dismantle it at the root. Not with motivation quotes, not with productivity hacks you forget in a week, but by rewiring the system in your brain that decides whether you act or escape. Chapter 1. The Lie That Keeps You Stuck. Let's destroy the lie you repeat to yourself. I procrastinate because I'm lazy. That's not true. Lazy people don't feel guilty. Lazy people don't care. If procrastination bothers you, you're not lazy, you're trapped. Procrastination is not a character flaw. It's a fear response disguised as comfort. Your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do, just in the wrong environment. Chapter 2. The Ancient Alarm in Your Brain. Deep inside your brain lives a primitive survival system. Its job is simple: detect danger, avoid pain, stay alive. The problem? It hasn't updated in 200,000 years. To this system, writing a report, making a phone call, or starting a project feels no different than standing in front of a predator. Uncertainty equals danger. Judgment equals danger. Possible failure equals danger. So the alarm goes off. And once that alarm sounds, logic loses control. Your rational mind doesn't decide to procrastinate. It justifies a decision that's already been made. I'll do it tomorrow. I need to prepare more. Now isn't the right time. These aren't thoughts. They're escape routes. Chapter 3. Why willpower never works. If willpower worked, procrastination wouldn't exist. The real driver behind action is dopamine, but not the way most people think. Dopamine isn't pleasure. It's momentum. There are two systems competing inside you. One craves instant stimulation. The other supports long-term effort. Every scroll, notification, and quick hit trains your brain to abandon effort early. So when you sit down to do something difficult, your brain feels drained. Not because you're weak, because your focus system has been starved. Chapter 4. Find the real fear. Right now, think about the task you're avoiding. Not the surface excuse, the real reason. Is it fear of failure? Fear of looking stupid? Fear of realizing you're not as capable as you hoped? Name it. When fear stays vague, it controls you. When you name it, it shrinks. Fear thrives in the dark. Clarity turns it into something manageable. Chapter 5. The fear you should actually have. Most people fear starting. That's backwards. The real danger isn't failure, it's delay. Picture yourself 6 months from now having done nothing. Same stress, same avoidance, same regret. Now imagine 3 years. The cost of procrastination isn't discomfort, it's lost identity. When inaction hurts more than action, behavior changes naturally. Chapter 6. How to trick your brain into moving. Your brain resists big tasks, so don't give it one. Shrink the task until it's almost insulting. Not finish the project, but open the document. Not get in shape, but put on shoes. Movement creates momentum. Momentum silences fear. You don't need motivation to start. You need motion to create it. Chapter 7. Perfectionism is fear in a suit. Perfectionism sounds intelligent. It needs to be done right. I need the right conditions. But perfectionism isn't excellence. It's avoidance with standards. Commit to bad output, messy starts, unpolished drafts. Progress beats perfection every time. Chapter 8. Your environment is deciding for you. You are not as disciplined as you think, and you don't need to be. Your environment votes on your behavior before you do. If distractions are easy, escape wins. If action is easy, progress wins. Remove friction from work. Add friction to distraction. Don't rely on strength. Design inevitability. Chapter 9. Energy is a strategy. An exhausted brain avoids effort. No mindset fixes poor sleep. No technique overrides burnout. Protect your energy like a weapon. Sleep, movement, nutrition. Timing your hardest work when you're sharpest. Productivity is biological before it's psychological. Chapter 10. Make a promise that costs something. Vague intentions fail. Clear commitments stick. Write it down. Tell someone. Create consequences. When your word matters, your identity shifts. You stop being someone who plans and become someone who executes. Chapter 11. Becoming the person who acts. Action is not a mood, it's an identity. Every time you act despite resistance, you reinforce who you are becoming. Not fearless, not perfect, but reliable. And once that identity locks in, procrastination loses its grip. If you stayed until the end, respect. That already separates you from most people. The next step is simple, but not easy. Start now. Not later, not perfectly. Just begin. Another video is waiting for you on the screen. Watch it with intention. Stay present. Move forward. And choose action.